Hey everyone, I am Ziamundus and this is the Furious 5. In this series I can only use my 5 pals and the goal is to eventually defeat the raid bosses. There are some rules. I am allowed to catch duplicates of the 5 pals I have, but I can't use them. These pals are only for condensing. I'm also gonna use these pals for some base requirements, where I have to pull out pals to level up my base. The last of these requirements are at base level 12, where you have to pull out 12 pals. And that is of course not possible with the 5 pals I have. I want to level up my base because that is one of the main goals of this series. I want to max out my base. Some other goals are, of course, I want to defeat all the raid bosses, all the tower bosses on hard mode, and I want to try and do the oil rigs. I might add some more goals later. Let's talk about the settings. In my series with Chillet, I played on 5x XP rate. I'm gonna try 3x this time. Catching pals is a huge part of leveling up in this game, and just like the last series, I can't get much XP from that. That is it for the settings. Let's begin. Alright, let's begin. This is my character. I got a broccoli on my head. If you have watched a lot of my videos, you'll know that something is different here, and that is the quality. I turned up the settings for this series. I want to see if this works without lag. I think my PC can handle this. Let's gather some wood and stone so I can build the global pal box. I am not gonna catch the team. I already have it. I just need to build a pal box. I'm just gonna build it here for now. I'm not gonna use this spot again. I always use this spot. Let's place this down. Now let's look at our team. Palworld, Depresso, Dazzy, Pyrin, and Liftmonk. There were a lot of suggestions for the pals in this series, and I'm sorry if I didn't pick your pal, but this is the team I went with. Pyrin is going to be my ground mount. It has level 2 kindling and level 1 lumbering. It was between this one and Kitsune, but I went with Pyrin because Pyrin is the fastest mount, ground mount, behind the legendary knights. And I've never used Pyrin before, so I'm gonna use it. Then we have Palworld. This might be a surprise because I don't think anyone suggested this one. I did say I wanted a water mount that I could fish with, and it was between this one and Serpent because those are the lowest level watering, and I went with Palworld. It does have level 3 cooling, which is kind of high, but cooling is not that important for this series. There is one problem with this pal, and that is this one is so slow. I did test it out and Serpent was way faster, so I'm probably going to regret this later when I start looting the barrels, which is going to be really late. I can loot the level 1 barrels, but those don't really give anything good. The level 2 barrels, we do need to wait until level 61 for the fishing magnets. That is going to take some time. We have Depresso, level 1 handiwork, level 1 transporting, and level 1 mining. This is the only pal I have with mining on. The reason I picked Depresso is because Depresso is pretty memeable. And I think it's a good fit for this series. Then we have Dazzy. Dazzy is going to be our electric type. Level 1 electricity. Level 1 handwork also and transporting. And the last one is Liftmonk, which is pretty good. Level 1 planting, gathering, handiwork, lumbering, and medicine production. These 5 pals do cover almost everything here, except for farming, which is not important. And we have a visitor. There is going to be a rule against catching humans in this one, because I don't really need them. I can use the pals for everything. The only problem is if I need to buy something. I usually buy like pal fluids from this guy. Let's destroy this and the pal box. I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna build it somewhere else. Again, I'm sorry if I didn't choose the pals that you wanted. There's so many to choose from. Let's do this quest right here. There is some easy money. I just need to take this to the settlement. There's a Liftmonk here. I can catch this, but I'm gonna wait with that. When it comes to catching the duplicates, some of them are going to be pretty easy, like Depresso is pretty easy to catch. Liftmonk is pretty easy to catch. Pyrin and Dazzy is a bit harder. They are around level 30. And Palworld is really hard to catch. I think Palworld only spawns where Neptilis is, and they are like around level 55 or 60 or something. Let's go back to the farmer and let's get our loot. Gimme, gimme. And some XP. I usually put everything on stamina in the beginning. I am gonna put some on the weight this time. I am gonna spend a lot of time in my base in this series, and I do need to carry some stuff. Let's go back to the small settlement. I can start some quests there. This guy, unfortunately, I can't do his quest. Let's see. Record 10 PAL types. Yeah, I can't do that. That guy does give some books that I can't get, unfortunately. I can also get some books from this guy. He wants me to kill some bosses. That is possible. So I'm gonna track that one. I don't remember when I get those books. That mission goes up to like defeating 100 bosses. I have to find somewhere to build my base. I think I can do this one. This quest. Used to be water pals. What is this again? Pal blessing. Give the farmer a pal suited for watering. That is possible. Unfortunately, I can't catch a Polopop right now. So I do have to wait with that. Let's get this one. The Desolate Church. We do need to come back here later for the Multi-Climate Church. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to build my base. It is almost nighttime also. I could catch some Depressos. Oh, I forgot about this quest. This one is pretty easy. I only need 5k, right? Let's see, medical bills, 5k, and I get one life root. There are some quests that will give me the skill books, but there are not many of them. Am I gonna build it here? The beach. I do build my base here a lot also. I'm just gonna do that. In this series I will be able to get multiple bases. So I might move my stuff if I find like a cool spot. Okay, let's make some tools. Let's put a level on work speed. I'm just gonna sleep the night off. I'm gonna catch the press one at the time. I do need like... Wait, how many do you need for max condensed? Let's see, 64, 32, that's 96. I think it's 116. I'm gonna build a old bow. Wait, I can upgrade my base and I can pull out some more pals. That has handiwork. Ah, I need fiber again. Damn it. I hate getting fiber early on in the game. I'm gonna build some straw beds. I only need 5 of these. Another upgrade, campfire, berry plantation, and let's add another perk pal. Good job, team. Keep it up. Let's destroy this. Pal gear, workbench, and statue of power. I need stone. Mission complete. Palbium. This series will get very grindy. I do want to get endgame stuff, and with only 5 pals, this will take some time. We needed the statue and the Palgear workbench cloth. Damn it. Let's go and kill some lamb balls. We can go back to the spawn. Did I make the bow? I did. Nice. I just need to buy some arrows. I did get some arrows from some chests. I'm just gonna use those. I can kill one of these alpacas. They will also give me something. Noise, another level. Let's gear up. I need a cloth outfit, and I'm gonna build a shield. I just needed some wood, right? And fiber. Frag out. Damn it, you don't get wood from that anymore, which sucks. Is there food in here? Nice. Good job, you two. Okay, let's go to the settlement. I can buy some stuff. Let's buy some arrows. Like 200. I think I'm gonna go and do some dungeons. This is one of the best ways to get money early game now. Just go into a dungeon and loot some lotuses. The small ones do sell for 5k, I think. What is this? I've never gotten this one before. There's one right there. Ooh, one here. You guys are terrible. What is that? Turtle. Whoa. Shiny. What is this? Oh, that's the boss room. There is a lotus here. Turtle. Well, he saw me. Okay, let's get this lotus right here. Is this the only one down here? I gotta be careful, actually. Whoa. Okay, I gotta be careful. I don't have any stamina. No. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. Wow, I am terrible at the game. In my last series with Chillet, I died like 2 times. And I only had 1 pal. What am I doing? Okay, that one shouldn't be too hard to get the loot from. I just need to go back to the small settlement. Let's get everything back. Let's see, let's sell the lotuses. That's 15k right there. So easy. Let's buy some pal spheres. We can upgrade the base. Crusher, stone pit, logging sites. Those are very helpful. Can I get the double? Nice. Let's build the stone pit and the logging site. The last thing was the crusher. Let's see. Crusher. I don't have enough wood for the crusher. Crusher, I hardly know her. It is almost nighttime. I'm gonna catch some depressos. There you are. Let's see. Left monk. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Thank you. I am gonna get some catching XP from this, but that will stop when I get 12 of them. Ooh, don't kill, please. No. Let's try this area. Nighttime goes by so fast. I'm gonna need a lot of nights to get 116 depressos. Another one. Come on, Life Monk. Ow, what? Combat. That's number 10. And nighttime is over. There is a depressor right there. Noble. But I can't use that. That is not allowed. I got 11 depressos. Unless there is... Ooh, lift monks. I can't catch those. There's another depressor here. 2 more. 3 more. What? Another lift monk. He is stuck on the rock. That's nice. Whoa, chill it. I think I'm gonna kill chill it. Pyrin is fire type. This should be pretty good. Unless it doesn't use fire moves. I'm sorry, chill it. I am so sorry. Let's loot the skill fruits. What is this? Plasma funnel, nightmare ball, ice missile. Plasma funnel I can give to Desi. This one, I guess, to you. You already have that. Nightmare ball is pretty good. Depresso, you can have that. Or do you get nightmare ball later? I'm just gonna give it to Pyrin. Let's go back to the base. And let's see what I caught. The crusher is not done. That's because all the pals are here. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to use these. Lift Monk's submachine gun. Not sure how good this is. I'm gonna make that later. I don't need it now. When do you get the condensing machine? Level 14. Okay, next level. We can upgrade our base again. Hot spring, primitive furnace, berry plantation. We always need wood and stone. It's so annoying. Yeah, you are here, but this is really slow. Pyrin, I guess we can work on this. I built this the wrong way. I think everything is the wrong way because of the bed I placed earlier. Let's see, can I build anything? It is. I have to turn it around. Now everything should be the right way. Let's unlock some stuff. Primitive furnace I needed. Nails I need for later. All of this. Grappling gun, I'm gonna unlock that. I do need ancient technology for the condenser. So the best way to get ancient technology is to kill a Tower boss. You get 5 of them. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring all my pals. Okay, let's test out all the pals. Pyrin first. Let's see. Okay, that's 500. Wait, you have a ground move. That's nice. Okay, pretty good. Let's see, Depresso. You also have Bug Blast. Stop hiding. Depresso. Fight. Desi, let's see. You have Acid Rain. Electric move is not gonna be the best against Griswold. Lift Monk. Lift Monk attacks really fast because of the 2 moves it has. Hold up Pop. Let's see. This is actually one of the stronger pals in the game when you max it out. That was the other reason I picked it over Serpent. And I'm never gonna use this pal ever. So this is the perfect time to use it. It doesn't have the best moves. I'm gonna go back to Pyrin. Hehe. What are you laughing at? Boom. 600. No, stop using that move. Take this. Let's go, Pyron. Kill it. I am Broccoli Man. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Nice. Nice, we got 5 ancient technology from that. I can unlock it. I need ingots for this. I'm gonna start getting some ingots in the next episode. I think this is where I'm gonna end it. This first episode was really slow. It should pick up in the next one. I'm gonna get some better weapons. I'm gonna probably upgrade some of my pals. But yeah, this is going to be very grindy. I am, of course, gonna edit it down for you guys, so you don't have to watch everything. But that's it for the first episode. I hope you stick around to watch all of it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!